Now, workshop. Do the same as you did yesterday. Start with a mind map. Yeah. Give it a title. Write your objective from the mind map, identifying it and imagining it as a checklist. Yeah. So when we smell your results today, we want to smell your results compared to your objective. Yeah. Yesterday we tried to guess your objective. Today we want to see your objective and then see if you can meet the objective. Yeah. So, yeah. So, general rule, if you're making a rose, you cannot use the rose fluorescence. If you're making a jasmine, you can't use the jasmine fluorescence. Yeah? But you can use a rose fluorescence in a jasmine, that's okay. Yeah?
If I'm making a rose, I can't use the rose?
No, you have to use rose from the single materials on the outside.
Oh, because this is the base material?
Yes, yes. Well, no, here we're testing against objectives, so we smell them and but no, we're not going to guess because we see the objective and then say, does it meet the objective? Not guessing today. It wasn't guessing, it was like.
Did you get that right? Making this fragrance,
yes.
Put into a certain product. If
Maybe
you
above
perfume,
30.
they have like other things like.
But depends also
Yes.
on
So this is only just fragrance.
We're looking at the fragrance, but on Friday we'll talk about the products, and we'll talk about like each product what has.
Let's say like a perfume brand and Gucci.
Yes, yes.
And other stuff as well, right?
Yeah, you got alcohol, antioxidants,
Yes.
a little bit of water, some colour.
So you're just telling us about
The concentrate.
concentrate.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
I was wondering only this and where's the others? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. If you don't have any ideas, I can give you lots. You want an idea?
Yes.
Okay. Do me a perfume for bubble bath. Yeah? 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 It's called Mickey Mouse. Yeah? So it's for Disney. Yeah? And the character is Disney. And it's for children from 6 to 12 years old. Yeah? So you've got a picture of Mickey Mouse, and then so you want something young, something fresh. Yeah? Round head. More like a sheep. Yeah, that's okay. Yes, okay.
Mouse is small.
Mouse is small.
Okay. It's a bun mouse. Bun mouse. Bun or bun? Bun or bun? Bun or bun? The one that they used yesterday. The girl at the store, at the shop. Bun is it? Boom.
Boom. Whoops, we don't want to talk about that.
Just kidding.
Oh, sorry.
Think better on my face.
Page 19. Page 19.
When you start talking with that front group, we can't hear a thing. We can't hear their questions.
Oh, really?
And we can't hear your response.
So, yeah, shout at me. Yeah, sorry.
Also, start talking a little bit quieter. So if everyone starts getting distracted and talking, that's why.
So when I start to talk actually to them, you can't hear me. So I have to. Okay. So yeah.
And we can't hear what they're asking or what they're answering.
Yeah, please. Yeah. So anything that you think you missed that I should tell you now?
The whole lot.
Okay.
We'll sort it out. But I just thought I would tell you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Because you wonder why everyone was chatting
Yes. Yeah.
at the back.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
just, you just can't hear a thing.
Okay.
And they talk quite quietly too, those girls. So you can't really hear their responses either.
Oh, okay. So okay. Right. So remember, you can't hear me. Yeah.
I've been going like that for like all day. Just trying to get you to write a bit bigger as well.
Oh, your writing bigger would be great, actually, because
The boards are too small. Yeah. Which is. No, I can't tilt it. Does it? Does it help? Or does that help if it's flat against the wall? Sorry? Is it? It's not this? No?
Maybe we do the classes at night.
First handle. You have it?
Volatone and.
Oh, Velotone. No, I don't have Velotone. Or first handle. This is for Santal. Probably the closest we have to that is Cedramber. Not Cedramber, Coniferan. K. Probably that's the closest we have to that.
Volatone is.
I know what it is, but I keep.
My brother bought this product to mix it and make it into sandals.
For sandalwood smell. So if you want more specific, you might want some of that to make a sandalwood smell, but you want more of these. Backdenol, Sandella.
Oh yes, smoothie.
a lot.
There's quite a lot.
But we can't use this, right?
Yeah, if you're making sandalwood, don't use that, yeah, because it makes it too easy for you. In the sand, all of those are sandalwood.
If you want to make vetiver, so you can't use vetiver and.
Hey, vetiver oil is okay, but vetiver, yeah. So if you were doing vetiver, for example, Isoe Super would probably be the one to start with. Oh, Jarvanol, that's another sandalwood. Yeah.
It has a smell. I'm gonna have to smell everything.
And that's lovely if you want to get a natural sandalwood. This is West Indian sandalwood, but a little bit in a synthetic one helps it to smell more natural. Yeah, yeah,
It's sourish.
yeah, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll move that up there and I'll put those ones down here so you can.
So this name that my brother gave me is already a mixture of all of this? Or?
No. They're aroma chemicals, but we just don't stock them. That's all. Because sometimes you see here, they're all sandalwood. I mean, to be honest, if I could use natural sandalwood, I'd just use natural sandalwood. I wouldn't even use these. But some are better for soap, some are better for perfume. Yeah.
But in the fundamentals of doing business, it's more to cheap and.
I don't believe that actually. I mean, it has to be acceptable to the customer. The customer has to be prepared to pay the price. But the problem is if you sell something just on price, eventually somebody makes it cheaper than you and you lose the business.
Cheap and quality.
Are they connected?
Yeah.
You don't expect to buy a Mercedes Benz for the price of a moped.
Unless in India, they do some wrong.
Yes.
But yeah, it's true what you said.
But I just obviously you have to make it for an acceptable price, but always focus on the quality first, yeah, and then the price is a secondary.
Second option.
Yeah, because if price becomes your first point, then your quality suffers very badly. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I've been in that situation.
Yeah. Sandalwood. Coloured pencils. Dinsar seam, Hai to do ami dinsar si.
Get rid of this
For sure, tons of Group A.
Mm.
Tons of Group A. Iris.
Histoire de perfume. I don't.
Is Iris a good fixative?
Where's that from? From
from a shop from Singapore.
Singapore.
They imported from France. So all that they have a different house designer brand.
Oh, I'm just curious about where the name comes from. Why they say Histoire de perfume. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if this one is from the which group is the
Oh, okay.
I, G, a little bit of R.
IGR. IG a little bit of
Yeah.
C.
not as the main. Yeah, leave C to the end. Rose. Yeah.
No C.
Yeah.
Try.
X you want as a blender or a fixative. M is definitely a blender. Y is a bit. Sorry. JI. Something like that. But you're not just allowed to use fluorescence. What is that?
Mouse.
So,
Mickey Mouse.
That's a
so
mouse.
just make it in one of these.
Sorry?
I just make it in this. So, like,
Yes. Yeah.
do I just drop them up there?
Yeah. Just drop them up there. And
What? Go. Not go. Big white mouse.
Sorry. I'm gonna try and
reproduce that. Yeah.
reproduce that one.
Yeah.
But objective wise, so that's my objective.
The clearer your objective, the better your work.
So out of that, I'm not sure what. A lot of them seem like modifiers, so small amounts. But so the heart, I suppose, would you say that would be more like Vetiver lemongrass is the heart? Or would you just say it's one thing?
Because it's a concept. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is largely down to you how you see it.
Okay.
But I think lemongrass is like key to
Yeah.
Thai spas. And
But there's also the sort of depth, the kind of,
frangipani.
is that what it is? Frangipani?
The white flowers, the little yellow piece in the middle, bit in the middle.
Okay.
In fact, there is a picture somewhere handy.
Have you seen that?
Ta-da!
Oh, right, that's,
Yeah.
I went
okay.
to a street show one day and
So would that be the floral element then rather than a rose?
he's like, does anyone know
Because I'm
what
thinking
Evian's
add a
got
small
back?
amount of floral
Everyone's like,
to stop it being quite so masculine, because I think like
no,
lemongrass,
never heard of
vetiver
Yes, yeah.
is quite a masculine, so I want it to not be feminine but have a slight soft
Yeah,
edge,
so your vetiver is probably a
modifier.
a modifier.
rather than
Yeah. And that's Q, isn't it? That's Q.
a- Yeah. So the vetiver would come in here, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Okay, let me. Okay.
I'm going for this concept,
Yeah, wild.
and I need to know that, for water, I was planning to add a bit of iris. Is that correct? Because
It'll make the water crisp. Yeah.
but I also want it to be a little muddy. And what if I go for cold? I can't add any.
But well, B is for the colds.
Because then my objective goes way off.
Yeah, because you have to determine what sort of percentage of this is. So this is obviously very low, 5 to 10%. Yeah. The trees maybe 50. I'm thinking 20 for there,
I
maybe
actually
20.
wanted, this is the heart,
Yes.
because my objective says it needs to be bold, cowboyish, wild, muddy, foresty,
Yep.
very animalic.
Okay.
And should remind one of the thick, dense forests and the wild animals.
Okay.
So I think I should go for these two as the heart.
Oh, the heart.
I can combine two concepts
Yes.
for a
Yes.
heart, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And this, maybe about a 30%.
I suspect actually this probably looks more like the blender. These are more like the blenders.
Okay.
And these are modifiers. Because it's the background, isn't it? It's like the background of this picture.
That's right. This should be a modifier. Oh, sorry, blender.
Modifiers. I see your blenders, yeah. No.
Go as the modifiers, and this becomes the heart.
Yeah, and then some of these, for the trees, the wood, the moss, become your fixatives too.
And how do I decide on the materials?
Smell them. And then imagine the smell. The objective is that the smell, you already know the smell. The smell already exists. All you've got to do is reproduce it. So when you're smelling against that vision of what the smell likes. Although vision, of course, is not the correct word. I'm trying to come up with a word that means vision for smells.
Did you say frangipani came into the family?
Mostly there.
Or orchid?
Orchid, yeah. Orchid first. If you take orchid with a little bit of ylang ylang,
Yeah.
that moves you towards a frangipani.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
On the
Yeah.
right track.
Yeah.
This is what I'm creating.
Yeah.
Perfume for unisex.
Yeah.
So
But your vision is a little bit bland.
I know, I know. So this is where the objective is.
Yeah.
So the title is going to be, I don't know, something Moroccan.
Moroccan. Okay.
Okay, it's men's perfume but can be served as a unisex perfume.
Yes.
So it's not completely for men.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. CK1. Yeah.
It's earthy,
Yeah.
slight masculine,
Yeah. Not
People just
overpowering.
felt,
Yeah.
no, what everyone
unisex,
would be really cool.
freedom, inspirational, sexy.
Yeah.
And these are the people using it,
Okay.
right? So do I break down my equipments like that?
Yeah.
Then,
That's fine.
You know, under this I've got earthy, masculine, sweet.
Yes. Yeah.
And then I find something on the blender to kind of like to make it, maybe the modifier to make it
Yeah.
less manly.
Yeah. I think from here, though, that I would tend to put the eugenol there and the sweet there. They're more like the modifiers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, those are the modifier?
Yeah.
Why is it so?
The sweet. So?
Why is it so?
Because you haven't identified it as a spicy fragrance, particularly.
Uh-huh.
The spicy is just like a decoration of the heart.
So this
The
is
heart
the
is mostly
spicy one.
earthy
Right,
masculine.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, so the spicy comes as a modifier,
Yeah.
as a
Yeah.
decoration.
And the freedom aspect
Uh-huh.
and the sexy aspect would also be modifiers.
Oh, so the freedom is
Yeah.
modifier. So this is modifier
And sexy.
and sexy.
Mm.
Okay. So the earthy aspect, the sweet aspect. So I have to find something on the earthy and is this correct?
Sweet, the sweet can come down there.
Sweet can come down.
Yeah, down to there. Yeah.
And then masculine.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you'll be like
Be you,
cinnamon,
something from you.
cinnamon.
Masculine from cinnamon? Really?
You don't think so?
I don't know. I mean, I'm asking you.
I would think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think the cinnamon is masculine? So in that case, maybe the eugenol is up there, if you feel that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because that's it's spicy. See, I didn't see spicy here. Yeah, if you'd have said spicy, I said okay, that's definitely in the heart. But spicy seems to be a way of describing the masculinity.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. In terms of materials here, blenders, you can go and smell the wood products, but one you want in there definitely is called ISO E Super.
Which one?
ISO E Super. The chemical name's not there because it's like really, really long and patented by,
ISO E Super.
yes,
Is it there?
yes, under wood, yeah.
Under.
And something you'll want for your modifier to give it a little bit of freshness for the freedom aspect is probably dihydromercenol, which is under citrus. Mercenol.
Would that wouldn't be counted as a blender?
It could be,
Yeah.
yeah, depends.
Hexana.
This method is like, it depends on what you're doing. That's what determines where it goes. So in this case, you see, if you'd had, yeah, because you've got citrus here,
Yeah.
yeah, lime and lemongrass and things like this, then yes, your dihydromercenol is acting as a blender. But if you were putting like 20% in there for a men's fragrance,
Yeah.
then that would be in the heart, yeah.
Okay.
And in this case, it's in the modifier because it's modifying the, yeah,
Masculine.
there's some generalizations. The trouble with generalizations is there are exceptions.
What about the freedom?
So you see, like the modifiers have, can be almost anything.
What about the freedom?
The freedom, this will help to give that feeling of freedom, and maybe some green character for freedom. Yeah.
Green, which is the G.
G. Yeah. And then fixatives, something maybe rich woody notes. So check out wood notes, wood and why.
You recognise it?
Yeah.
Took your mind. I shouldn't have shown you. Bugger.
No, because we weren't doing that today. We wouldn't. Yeah.
Come and have a look at this. These people are coming up with some crazy pictures of mouse. No. Okay, that's one,
Yeah, that's an Egyptian mouse.
and that's another one.
Mine looks more like a mouse. You see, look at the ears, the eyes.
It looks like a caterpillar.
No, this is what you would take to the house, no?
That's a mouse from the house.
Now does
Yeah.
it look like a mouse to you?
But a mouse from a house doesn't have a long neck.
No, like camel, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small mouse
Okay.
from the camel.
What do you call a camel with 3 humps? Hmm. No, well, if you saw one, what would you call it? Humphrey. Humphrey? Humphrey?
Oh, Peter's asked if he can see your mind maps from yesterday. Before you go home, could you give them to Peter? He just wants to take a photograph of them. Is that okay? Yeah.
I don't know where it is, mate.
Yeah.
I might have to take Rick to the thing now. It's 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Because otherwise, if
He's not gonna do it. It's not gonna get done. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okie doke.
I'm going offline in 3, 2, 1. I'm out.
Oh, there's actually a mute. Sorry, playing with the switches. Can I suggest this?
You need that?
Does that? Oh, it's an essential oil stain. You spilt oil on it. Thanks.
Thank you.
you want more to come up like that? Okay. Yeah.
Where is
What's the best way to get there? To that place to park?
Oh, drive down there. You go as if you're going there. Then you have to pay like 20 baht to park at the back. Yeah.
So down them on one and get in there.
So you. Okay.
Sorry, 4.
Soy 2. Go round the back. Yeah. Come out 25. Yeah. Then turn left. Then park. Park at the back.
So if for instance I was going past from TCFF,
Yeah.
yeah, to go to Pantip, you go that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. Yeah.
To the left there.
Yeah. Do a left there. Yeah.
Just drive straight down and
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's the second junction because the next junction is that's 25 TCFF, that's 23, and then it's the next one, and it's got like this little triangle thing in there. Yeah, it's round and triangle. Drive down there, and there's a gate down there, and then park there, and they charge you about I think 20 baht. And it's
but this is 911, right?
that's the other one, yeah.
But
yeah.
I can go straight down 911 and come
Yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. I thought I would have had to go down the back way to get to it.
No,
Okay, so down 911. I've got a feeling that's going to bottom my car there. That's a.
You want to borrow mine?
No.
I noticed this for top notes. Are
Yes.
these all under top notes?
Yeah.
And
It's-
this two is the middle?
Yes, yes.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. More or less. There are exceptions. Yeah.
Right. What I wanted to know is dihydrohexanol, which
Oh,
letter does it fall?
Mercinol.
Mercinol.
C,
Oh,
C.
M-E-
MYC. That's why I didn't say C.
M-Y-C-E-R?
MYRCENOL. Mercinol. Yeah,
What
yeah.
letter is it?
C. Citrus.
Oh,
Okay.
Like the ABCs, M is Newgate character. So if you want something that smells of rose, go to the R character. You want something to the R group. You want something that smells citrus, like lemon, orange, lime. Go to the C. This, if you understand this is what you do. No, it's the same alphabet. But before you had the ABCs, which is you had conifer fluorescence.
I wrote this. Is that correct?
As a start. But instead of it being so limited, like yesterday, people were making a beach, and all they had was citrus to use. Yeah. Today you've got lemon, lime, orange, many. Yeah, of course. That is a cool thing. Yeah.
Oh, look.
Just to let everybody know, there's clear dropper bowls. They're just to show you what the materials actually are as an original. If you want to use them, there should be solutions of them, because I don't know how to get 5 drops of powder. Not worth the powder. What's your objection? How many drops do you think? Shoe polish. Luxurious vanilla shoe polish. Yeah? Or just shoe polish. Weekends maybe. Saturday and Sunday. You know, my age Claire, the funny thing is my age Claire was no. Joking. That is nice, isn't it? That's quite nice. Is it? Yeah. There's a bunny now. I don't know, that's actually a bit of a cute, so.
มันเหนียวไม่งั้นต้องเปลี่ยนน้ำร้อนเหรอเปอร์เซ็นต์เนาะไม่ใส่เปอร์เซ็นต์เนาะ They should be have a solution.
Should be what? Yeah, nice one. Genius. There's always one.
So what am I going to write down the drops?
Steve, Claire's done the you've rubbed it off.
Oh, she's done the.
The genius, fluke, or change the objective. Which one's she done? Which one's she done?
What most perfumers do, change the objective.
But that's really nice. It's not what she wants, but it's good.
Oh. An Oriental. Mm. No, it's not. It's not masculine. This is opium meets obsession.
Smells like opium.
Yeah.
Obsession, masculine.
So it's more feminine then?
Oh, there's a male and a female one.
It's
I'd say this is more feminine.
This
Yeah.
is my age group, 30 to 50.
30 to 50. Yeah. Yeah.
Ryan finds it too masculine.
Go and test it on Frizio. Frizio, the young cameraman.
Test it on him.
Where is he? He's asleep down there.
Frizio.
Do you like that? Is it a little bit like your axe? Yeah. So he wears an axe, yeah, and it's a little bit like that. It's an obsession type. Yeah. If it's female, I mean it is feminine, but it's not girly enough. Yeah.
Not girly.
30 to 50. Yes, right. Still young, isn't it? Still young, isn't it? You can't say it's not. Yeah. Wafted across.
Yeah. I can't say who it was or where it came from, but trying to work out what to actually try and catch.
Well, you'd only end up with a few minutes, wouldn't you, the most?
for 3 days.
It's like the life bride, though, isn't it? Do you want to twist my thing?
Yes. I need the objective.
Oh, perfume to complement red wine for women.
Perfume to complement red wine for women.
What's the problem with that? I don't know what that is.
Okay, let's go wash my hands and we'll be off.
Yeah, that's right. It's a bit not quite smelly enough.
Cumin seed. Under G.
Oh, under G. So yeah. So I wasn't looking at that. Yeah.
It's supposed to be on the G?
No, it
It
should
does
be.
smell really grassy, though.
Well, it's got a sort of it's like an SG.
Oh, now my recipe's wrong.
Why?
Doesn't
You can
matter.
still use
I
it.
can
You still use it?
use that.
Yeah,
So do you
why
reckon
not?
that's a G? Do you reckon we can still say it's a G just for today?
Just for today, yeah.
Just for today?
I'll leave it on your book.
Oh, so you want to change it?
Fresh, yes. Tasty, yes. Red, yes. Intelligent, I'm not sure. Over 30s, this smells younger.
It smells younger.
Yeah, this smells, 22, 23. Yeah, yeah. Intelligent, I'm not sure. I've got to think about that one.
Like you're in a corporate sector.
Yes, yeah. So probably that young, because of that fruitiness, it makes it too young, so it's not quite corporate, yeah. So
That would
consider citrus instead with the fruit, or some more citrusy than fruit. Yeah, it's probably the yeah.
Laughing lady.
yeah.
Stop laughing. I don't know what's wrong with it. But come and check this out. Chanel number 5.
It's got some. Is it Chanel number 5? Aldehyde.
You like?
Bit more floral though. Bit more jasmine and rose.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah, but it's oriental. It's a little bit oriental
I think
because
it's
it's
awesome.
you've got a lot of Q in there. Yeah. No Q?
Why are you using the
Are you
smelling
sure?
stick that way?
Are you sure? Oh yeah.
Steve, Steve.
Yeah, there she is.
Do you know why these
Q,
small
it's in the
smelling
Q
sticks
group,
got
yeah.
invented? Just because of Thai people. It's because of Thai people.
So,
Because they
try this. Try
this
this.
side, then rip it,
Half
because they
the
don't like to
benzoin,
waste things. Yeah?
and put in maybe 5 and 5 of jasmine. Oh, how many drops total? Let me just check the total drops. Yeah. Okay. So just half the benzoin.
Floral background.
Then put in 5 and 5 of jasmine and rose. Choose some jasmine notes and some rose notes to put in. That'll make it even more Chanel 5y.
But not that Newgate, not Newgate fluorescence. Something from Fruit End.
Spoilt for choice.
Okay. That's the original. Unless it's the one she wants to copy. That's the one. Take Rick. Did you speak to Jane?
Oh yes, yeah. She sent me a. Yeah. No, I haven't told her. I have to tell her. Yeah. Thank
She
you.
needs to know today.
Yeah. Okay. There's more musky in this. There's a musky character in there that you haven't got yet.
The musk is not from here, right? I think it's from there.
It could be this one, but I think look at the other ones. Yeah, it might be more interesting. And the green is a little bit overdone. So where you've got your green and your iris, everything that's green, just drop it back, maybe a third. Yeah? Yeah.
really detect this much?
Anosmia. You have a medical condition called anosmia. Yeah.
Yeah, I really can't.
You're blind.
So I can't use
You're
it.
smell blind. Yeah, of course you can.
How do I know? What does it smell like?
Because you'll smell the effect on other materials. Did you hear me talking before about this? Yeah?
When you were talking about that other material which
And it,
not smell.
looking through like a piece of glass, you see the distortion, and yeah. So try it with and without.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah. If you want to do it next week, yeah. Let me check because Jean's just sent me a message. So. That's the difference, including the hotel.
Okay, cool. So,
Yeah.
cool. And I can tell you tomorrow?
Yeah. I don't. I mean, it's
I just
right.
want to make a decision and book
Yes,
and
yeah.
change my flight tonight.
Yeah.
If I bring Thai Airways, would they have an English-speaking person there, or?
They ought to. No, I'm saying that because we flew to Australia with Thai Airways, and on our way back, they wouldn't let Ryan on the plane because they had nobody that could read his passport visa, which was in Thai. And we had to actually buy a ticket to go to Singapore so he could get back into Thailand.
I'll be back.
Yeah, okay, but yeah.
No aluminium.
No.
Yes. You wish me?
Are you staying on for another 2 weeks?
Yeah, think about
Because you
it.
can.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it.
I just got to take
good.
I'm just trying to sort out work because we've got stock take in the financial year.
But it's your own business, eh?
Yeah.
No. Con.
It's true, man.
No.
You think they're telling lies?
Yeah, I think they're telling lies. Can I open it?
Yeah, it smells of nothing.
That's
No.
natural
Yeah.
deodorant.
I've been using them for years. I'm really sensitive to aluminium, man.
No. But what they say is no aluminium chlorhydrate.
Yeah.
They don't say there's no aluminium. They say there's no aluminium chlorhydrate.
So am I not allergic to aluminium per se? Just
The aluminium chlorhydrate. I don't know. I mean, and I think it's a bit naughty of them.
right.
But I'm pretty sure that's alum,
Okay.
which is I don't forget what the chemical, but it's basically aluminium.
What's that?
Sorry?
Sorry, no,
Yeah,
I
it's not
react
even-
to
it's
it.
not-
I've used
You
it.
react-
I
you react to
it,
it.
but I can't use it.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay.
Can I make a note of it? Because what I'll do is I'll see if I can find
It's made
out.
in Thailand as well. And that's in all like
You say made in Thailand?
made in Thailand.
This
House store in New Zealand, all the house stores, major house stores.
this might be our customer then.
Right.
Yeah. In which case it's alum. but let me check. Well, no, it's just aluminium based again, but it's an aluminium natural salt, yeah.
Okay.
But
Well, that'll be what it is then.
well, not necessarily, but I mean,
Instead of wafting a tissue at me, try and add a little bit of menthol crystals.
yeah. I actually tried to suggest if it's the same company, Deodorant Stones of America.
Find it under Group B.
So that's
Scottsdale, Arizona is where they are.
oh, so no, it's not the
Product
company.
and container of products of Thailand. There you go, right at the bottom. And the container's made here too.
Oh,
So it's a Scottsdale, Arizona company.
that could be, couldn't it?
What?
Could be our customer.
So you want like it? You want like
If it's who I think it, I mean, it might not be.
Yeah, but
Her daughter she's a little bit Mongol, but she's got this incredible sense of smell.
really,
Absolutely incredible.
Cool.
Yeah. She's you know she's.
so she's a little bit mongoloid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
If it's the one I think it is.
What is it? A deodorant?
Yeah, it's just deodorant, so it's a literally
Deodorant.
sweat, but it
Deodorant.
kills all the bacterial smell, it kills the sweat smell, but it doesn't smell of
I'll
it.
tell you one thing about this deodorant. We have not used it in the palace.
Cannot use.
No. You know why? Because this is like glue. So when you put it here, it's closed. There's some is like hole, small.
Yes, yes, for the sweat.
So it's closed the hole here.
Yes.
Then the rubbish is not come from here. It's come again down. So he's make it like cancer after.
Thank you. Interesting.
We are stop his legacy. Stop. We are not use this one because it's closed like glue.
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
Every time it's closed. It's closed.
Closes them,
Yeah.
and they don't sweat.
This is what is coming.
And it must go somewhere else, so it
Yeah.
comes out.
It's not coming.
Yes, yeah.
It's go again in your body.
Yes.
So, and after come like big, it's do it some problem for you.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's bring for ladies it's not good. It's bring cancer for the.
For the breast, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So
Wow.
don't use this one. I have it.
No, I don't use it. Anything with aluminium, I won't use. But I suppose I'm lucky in a way because if I use anything aluminium, I get what called polyps, like a piece of skin comes down.
Yeah.
Then as soon as I stop, disappear. Use again, oh, it comes out. So I know I cannot use it. But what you say about that, I believe that because your body has this system for something. Yeah. Yeah.
And there's also any perfume, not oil,
Yeah.
means
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
original oil.
Yes.
Don't use in the skin.
Yes.
If this is spray, for the deodorant spray,
Yeah.
you put it in the skin down here, don't use.
No use.
Put it, if you wear another t-shirt inside, you put it in that
In the
t-shirt,
in
white
t-shirt,
one,
yes.
then use this one.
Yeah.
So this is the body. Anything is coming. This is, deodorant, there's alcohol inside. So this is the problem. Alcohol is eat the skin.
Yeah.
If you try
It's-
your alcohol, no?
You,
put it in
you know,
the-
when the first company I worked for, we made perfume, but we never said for the skin. We always said for handkerchief, because we know that every perfume causes irritation. Yeah, and really, the best thing to do is to put on in a handkerchief, on your hair, on your coat, or something, not on your skin. Yeah.
His Majesty is not use. This is perfume. But
Yes.
it's spray. Anything. Only oil, pure oil.
Pure oil.
Wood, musk. And this is what is sandalwood, like.
Yes, yes.
Yes. What is oil is pure.
He will use.
Yeah. Somebody has mixed it for him.
Yes, yeah.
sometime for
Yeah, yeah,
another,
yeah.
another test.
Yes.
Another smile. Yeah. But we have it in store, but he's not using it. Sometimes he's give it only for decoration. If somebody is come there to him, only see.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Not too much use, little from it. But his original is used, this is oud.
Yeah.
Oud is used.
Oud. Where do they get the oud from? Thailand or from? Where do they get the oud from?
No, is there one is all Indian in Oman.
Yes.
Before in Oman, his grandfather.
Okay.
He's bring for him
Oh,
because
he's-
he's a farm in India.
Ah, yes, yeah.
Okay, sometimes he's buy it, but this man is buy it for him.
Yeah.
Is Indian.
So he checks the quality and yeah.
There's we have in our department. There's one liberality for checking this oud
Yes.
before he use it.
Ah,
And give him like report this.
they
oud,
report
like,
yeah, this is oud or not.
there anything as chemical or something is mixed.
Yeah, they find it.
In India, some material is like this one, no color, no smile.
No smell. Yes, yes.
No.
But thick.
Okay, yeah. little
Yes,
bit.
yeah, the
Just
thing.
mix it with the oud.
Yes. Yeah, because in soy 3, sometimes they buy from us to make it thicker, to make it for the smell, because we have like synthetic oud as well.
Okay.
So they buy from us.
For you.
But
Okay. Well, this is not good to use somebody
yeah,
else.
yeah,
If he's he's go running, no.
yes,
It's problem because it's come so much water. So
yes,
it's blocked.
yes, it blocks.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And with dust also outside,
Yeah,
rubbish outside.
even more
it's come
black.
here,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
come
Keep
here.
coming in.
So what?
Not young enough.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so need some more fruit, dairy, and vanilla.
I'm not ready. Put it here.
Sorry?
I'm not
No, you need some. You need some
yeah.
FD and V.
D and V.
Yeah, and this you have a citrus note in there that's a bit hard.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like a bit chemical. so you should take that one out. Okay?
Thank you.
How's it going?
Yeah, want to try?
Yes.
This one.
How's Madame Chanel doing?
Madam Chanel doing.
I want to eat this.
Oh my god. Okay. Want to try this one then?
It's okay. What was your objective?
I'm making something herbal. But it's no herbs there, but never mind. This one. This is it. Herbal spa foundation. But this is not this is the first formula. The second one.
Yeah.
No,
So-
actually I want, this is the first one.
Okay. So which spice did you use here?
Spice fluorescent.
Spice fluorescence.
Yes.
Wood fluorescence. This one is.
Linalool.
Linalool?
But no, not this one. This one I have just
Oh, okay.
here.
Oh, okay.
Here. I did.
Oh, ginger.
Yes.
Yeah, that's okay. I can smell the ginger. That's what.
Because when
Yeah, I
I
love
first prepared
ginger.
the first one, so I thought it doesn't meet the Malaysian. When you say herbal, you want to incorporate herbs inside there. It doesn't suit the Malaysian.
Yes. Yeah.
That's why I thought. That's why I put the ginger in.
What's that one now?
Iron.
Anion. Okay. Anion.
Fluorescent.
Oh, fluorescence. Okay.
I put this eucalyptus
Citridora.
I couldn't find
What?
citronella down there.
Oh, I see. There should be citronella there. We can,
yeah.
yeah. If there's not, then you can use citronella. Citronella.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. So that's very similar, but this has some of that character. Okay. So that's that one. Okay. And this one?
This one is the first one. It's supposed if I followed your method, because I said I want to make herbal, so we have to use herbs, citrus
Yes.
as a base. This is one.
This one.
But it doesn't meet the Malaysian. The woman after confinement, they want to use it for
Well, this is nicer. This is much. Yeah. This is fresh.
fresh, yes.
Herb. Yes.
But it doesn't not so spicy. I don't know whether it meets the woman after confinement because Malaysian women they like to.
They like spicy.
Yes.
In Thailand, usually the women don't like the spicy nose. So it's
So this one I followed your method.
Yeah.
The second one I have to change it to meet the spicy side.
after confinement, I'm not sure what you mean there.
I mean after a woman after childbirth.
Oh, okay.
After deliver the baby.
After deliver the
so
baby.
they want to feel relaxed and
Relaxed.
energizing.
Okay, so there's you've got energizing here.
So because when you choose the herbs, it's like green stuff. Whereas
Yes.
traditionally they prefer spice.
Yes.
Maybe they use turmeric, ginger, and so on. But this one is without any of the ginger. But this ginger is spicy. Horrible smell. How do you blend it?
Well, you used a lot. You used 5 drops, and maybe
I see,
yes,
because I used 5 drops.
Maybe you only needed one or 2 drops there. But I like ginger, so this might be a little bit.
Too strong.
Yeah, it makes it a bit too harsh green.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. And the other, for freshness, maybe a little bit of citrus somewhere.
Citrus.
Here you have
I put
citrus here.
Yes.
Okay.
Fresh citrus.
But consider some of the other oils,
Okay.
particularly for revitalizing, something like grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
Be nice. Okay, but otherwise, yeah. I mean, it's
Okay,
you're
so you like that
80% of the way there.
All right.
Yeah, thank you. You're dipping too much. You need to dip less, but yeah, that's more like Chanel number 5.
Just move 2.5, close 2.5.
Oh yeah, when I said you could actually even double those, yeah. But to make it a little bit expensive, use jasmine fluorescence, yeah. Use a little tiny amount of jasmine absolute and rose absolute, just a just 1 drop of 10%, yeah. Make it smell more expensive. And you could, yeah. Okay. So, can I see your objective? Did you write an objective? Did you write a description? No. No. Okay. You didn't put this one in, did you? Did you? No? Yeah, that's right. But this one is not in there. Yeah. I get like a. I mean, I can't see the colours, but I'm assuming these are like small. This is very bright. This room. Yeah, it's very bright. Small flowers. Get the flower notes. Yeah. I would, to make it a bit softer, add a little bit more floral notes. Something flowery. Something from rose, muguet, or jasmine. Yeah. Or jasmine. Rose. Yeah. Yeah. But something fairly light. That's nice and bright. It's a nice and bright smell. That's not a dark bedroom. That is it. It looks like this, like the sunshine's coming in it, and it looks very fresh. Yeah. Okay.
So are we just making up with the fixatives and making up to the total 100%?
It doesn't matter. I'm not worried about 100%,
okay.
but yeah.
So it would be like whatever.
Yeah.
Is there any specific number of drops?
No.
It smells horrible. Oh, sorry.
Baby, no. No. Well, so let me smell again. Morocco. See, what's missing from your picture?
Woody.
No. What's missing from your picture is the Moroccan fort. You know, like in Morocco, they have these like tall forts with the, yeah. You know the buildings I mean? And it's all like sort of sandy and dry.
I didn't get it. I wanted something woody. With a little.
Can I look at your formula and then?
With a little something like sweet to complement, so that it can be unisex.
Okay. So where to go with this for the moment? You'll still need to do more, but increase this ratio. So here, here to here, this floral character. Yeah. citrihexanol butyrate. I'm not sure about that. Maybe those three.
Okay.
Double those three. Yeah.
Double this three.
Yeah.
Right.
First.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, that should make it a little bit more now floral. Yeah. To bring it,
But I don't want it to be more floral. I want it to be like unisex, more with a woody base, and yet not too woody, like a soft woody.
So maybe some citrus then.
Citrus.
Yeah, a little bit of citrus. I see you had the orange fluorescence there.
Yeah, but I thought, you know, the smell is like...
Do you remember I said to you about this material?
Yes.
And these
but
two?
I couldn't find this material.
Oh, sorry? Oh, it's there somewhere. And the iso super, not isoeugenol.
Ah, okay, I put the wrong one.
That's like clove. It's like a floral clove, like a carnation. No, but you.
So I should drop this.
Yeah, probably drop that then.
Drop that and add this.
Yeah.
And what about this?
But
I couldn't find this. Is there such an ingredient in there?
Yes, but it is possible it's been put under L. But let me check. But it's a popular ingredient, so.
I changed little, but I don't know if it's good or not.
A little, but you added to the old one.
Yeah.
You should have made a new one and taken out that chemical lemon note.
Lemon note.
Geranyl nitrile, I think.
There's Centravel.
Citralva, yeah. Yeah, take that one out, yeah. You take that one out.
I'm ready for you.
Can you, I'm just going to go and look for something and then I could be right back. Have a sniff. You'll see what I mean. But that's about being unisex. Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to find the picture. Do you want to read the brief first?
No, I want to see it was as I could have guessed, but I wanted 3.
Oh, I was the girls.
All right, sorry, I blocked. Yeah, let me. Okay, so I'm at a loss here because I don't know what coffee blossom smells like. I'm assuming it doesn't smell very coffee-like.
No, it says here.
Oh, I see.
It's identical to jasmine.
The jasmine. Oh,
I was
okay.
just standing there, I was going, what is all the jasmine? I was going, who's got the jasmine? I was like, and it's identical.
Oh, wow.
Could not tell the difference. And I've since talked to a few people, they said, yeah, it's jasmine.
Jasmine. Oh.
Feeling jasmine. And it was just intoxicating. So here's the flower here. So you're looking, that's a single one.
Ah.
And there's it on the tree. And it's just, it looks like snow. And that's me sniffing. So this is, and there's cherries on the trees as well. So it's a weird situation, like snow. Look at it.
Mm.
And it was just like, I was standing at the school and I was just like, where's the jasmine? It was like amazing. And I thought, so that's what I've been asked to explain.
Why did you go for cumin seed?
Because it was in the green and I smelt it and it smelled quite grassy. I quite liked it. It's subtle grassiness.
Yeah, but
it's probably not
make a note of these that they're like 10% or because that one's a solution.
Oh, the cumin one is?
Yeah, because.
Do you think it's got into the wrong?
It's probably in 1% solution.
Right.
Because in 100% it smells like underarm sweat.
Oh, it would too.
Yeah.
Because I smell all the green.
It's not too much. It's not. I'm surprised actually because it's actually really hard to use. So it's gone in this quite well.
Yeah.
It's not sticking out.
A really nice greeny mushroom was really good, and the corn mint oil. That was
The corn is.
such a subtle pepperminty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was because peppermint was just like, but the corn mint was beautiful. Mm.
It's not like a pepperminty peppermint.
No.
It's more like a Mitcham mint. They are old sweets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think I need to put one more drop of menthol crystals in? Oh, and that solution I did, it was I put one drop in, just because I wanted to add air to it, because it was like, we're talking like a breeze. Because the whole ear is just filled with this smell.
Well, it's jasmine, so I don't know what to say.
I know.
But yeah.
It smells nothing like coffee.
Coffee, yeah.
Nothing.
You've got some of the earthy notes, so you've got that from the mushroom, that's nice. Why the heart?
Because that's the heart of the
smell, yes.
jasmine,
Okay,
so
fine,
the
yes,
heart was
yes. Yeah, I thought it had some other
Yeah.
significance.
It was a big heart that, it was like...
Skipping through the coffee plantation with my newfound love.
Yeah, it's fine with you. I'll go back next year. Yeah, so it was like, that was the big heart. It was so dominant, the mushroom. There was nothing else. I mean, sorry, the jasmine, there was just nothing else that could explain it.
So this needs a bit of dilution because it's pretty heavy, like pretty heady and heavy. Maybe just dilution will do it. Maybe just put it into alcohol and try it.
Ah, okay.
So do a 25% solution. So that's 1/4. So fill that with alcohol to about there. Yeah.
What's that alcohol?
The ethanol, it's over there in the little squeegee bottles. See the red cap?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ethanol.
Ethanol, yeah.
Cool.
And then you'll have a little perfume made up, and we'll try it as a perfume. But as it is now, it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit heady. Okay. Cool.
I just need to make this lighter. Oh, and if I've got any of the flavours right.
Wow.
It needs to be really crisp and light, but it's quite heavy.
Sorry? In tiny amounts, yeah. Otherwise, it's a modifier. Yeah. What's the? Because are you still doing the obsession thing? Yeah. Did you like you modified it in the same bottle? Big mistake. Yeah. Whenever you get to a point where it's lock in your success, you say like, okay, that's quite good, and then when you do a modification, do a new one, because then you can't take it back out. So it's difficult to revisit it and see if it was really better. Okay, so your objective is.
I was trying to do a cucumber mint shower gel.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking to them, this is like a bit green, and I was.
I wanted for sure and sort of lighter, then it's ended up. I think I put too much vanilla in and
Did you use cucumber fluorescence?
yes.
Cheat.
Oh, yes. I was trying to work out.
Because that's your.
No, I couldn't do my life. I don't know if I did this right, but I went through the list of the smells I wanted, and then I wrote down the chemical names, and then
Yes.
tried to find something in B that had those in, but I couldn't find anything that had those cocktail or limousine or something.
What were you looking for?
Those two, words with those two chemical things.
For the mint, to a metallic sort of mint,
Yeah, like
a more crisp mint. So for that you.
this is what I actually did. That was what I went off, and then this is what I wrote down when I found. But There were bottles missing as well, so they might have been there. Someone was using them.
Oh, okay, okay.
That was all sort of boiled things.
Yeah, so I think that you're okay with what you've got. It's just the balance of these. Is that lilac? That's lilac, yeah?
Yeah.
I would
I
hold.
went for juniper, and then that was.
Yeah. So hold those three back.
Yeah.
Lilac, maple lactone, and edible fluorescence.
Okay.
Yeah. And then add them back slowly, either as 10% solutions. If you haven't got 10% solutions, you can make one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just
You
get.
just get that alcohol. No.
Yeah, yeah, you can use alcohol. I'm not sure if we've got DPG. If we've got DPG, it's a bit easier to use. But yeah, 9 drops of alcohol or solvent and 1 of the lilac,
Okay.
and then get another dropper and use that from there
I'll
to make it
put it in a
10%.
bottle, mix it,
Yes, yeah,
and then-
yeah, yeah. But the one that you will have to do that with more than anything is probably that maple lactone,
Yeah, it's pretty
because
strong.
it's
Oh, I already
it's really
used
powerful.
10%.
Yeah, you might even need a 1% of it.
Okay. Yeah, it's really too.
Yeah, yeah. But I think the lilac is making it a bit heavy, and the edible definitely makes it heavy. So leave those out first, and then add them back slowly and see what they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Did I get the right sort of order for the for the main ones and that's down
Yeah.
there with the? Is that sort of the basic idea? With
Yes. Yeah.
a bit flying blind. I wasn't quite sure if I quite got it, but the melon was meant to be in the next that's down in the.
These are really all the heart. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I thought,
These are modifiers.
I thought melon was probably modified afterwards.
Could be if it's pure cucumber. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because of the fruitiness. Yeah. Yeah.
And then these are, and then the blenders U, X, and E, and the fixative. I just thought that actually the vanilla was probably the maple was enough for. A fixative.
Well, one you could look at for this is one called Helional under G. Okay. That's much better, but still more fruit, more fruit, more fruit.
I don't want fruit. I cancel this is citron.
Yeah. No, it's much better.
Vanilla please?
So, yeah, fruit. Something from the fruit group. Something from F. Yeah.
So I collect something.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Something maybe pineapple or strawberry, or berry. Yeah. Yeah. Helional. Helional. Calamus. Have you added it? No. It's banned, but. But can I?
Yeah.
So,
it smells a bit too harsh, citronella kind of. I wanted that more sweet, sherbety lemongrass. I've added lemongrass.
Agar fluorescence.
No?
Not for Thai, not for Thai. But having said that, don't
So
worry.
I think that has that woody, incensey kind of.
Incense account. That's okay. You take it from there. But what I would do probably here is increase the lemongrass cafe limes.
So I wondered if the cafe lime was because I was thinking about that, but then I thought maybe it could make it a bit harsher.
No, and then we use cinnamon oil 10%
Okay.
and 1 drop,
Okay.
and that will give it like a Coca-Cola fizziness.
Oh right, perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
So increase the cafe as well.
Yeah, I think proportionately. I think yeah. So maybe 3 and 2 or 3 and 1 or something like that. Yeah. Okay.
Raw wood log in the mountains.
Wow, lovely. I like the picture.
Florid diffusers. Or scented sachets. Of course, it's too expensive.
Where have they gone?
Because actually, heart was coniferous, very coniferous. So it's more. It's not enough for me. But it needs to be fresh and diffusive. It's lots of naturals. And too many. Because I found that
Remember here to write down the percent.
it's.
So that's 10% or 1%.
10%.
Yeah. So that you don't check, because it might not be 10, it might be 1 for that one.
I remember resinoid times as well.
Okay, I was trying to work out what was a bit strange for me. Probably that carvone, the old carvone, the spearminty character. Seems a bit.
Because it's like very fresh.
Very fresh.
It should be. I found it that well, it was eucalyptic mint.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you: is there something you want to improve or to change in that, or do you?
It's not enough woody.
Not enough woody, yes. More so.
Maybe I chosen that hard.
Okay, yeah. Have a look at the materials under W. Yeah. Because you haven't really got any from W. You've got Bagda now
Here.
and Vetiver. Yeah. Bring those more up into the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you've got one there that's called Cedraamba or Nimbarol.
Yes.
Yeah, they have like a more like a, you can smell the grain of the wood, you know, the lines in the wood. So it might help to give you like a more natural woody effect. Less piney, more woody, yeah. I'm trying to think, the ones I would go for this, for this picture, I think Cedraamba, Nimbarol.
Tomorrow we'll do the same or not?
Tomorrow will be aromatherapy, naturals. Okay. Okay, I've actually just realised what the time is.
Yes.
So, those of going out, I think most of you are coming out to dinner tonight. Yeah. It's 6:45 downstairs, and your carriage will await. Yeah. We have 2 vans. Yeah. Yeah. Wheelbarrows. And your objective?
Not necessary though, no.
No, you don't have to hide it today. Okay, I can smell the smoke.
So this one is the main. We didn't put this.
So what, is this a robbery?
No, the professional.
The professional?
Independent, not profile, arrogant.
Well, the gun,
balance,
the strength.
The balance.
I think I understand where you're going. I think it maybe needs a little bit of a top note, something fresher.
Yeah. I didn't put citrus yet.
Okay. So consider some citrus.
Do you smell
Rose,
rose?
do I smell it? Very small amount if there is there. Yeah, not too much, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yes, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more. Yeah, yeah. It's young, much younger now.
Where is this? Under which letter?
W.
Oh, can you smell mine?
Yes.
I think
Objective.
Too much mint. Too much mint.
If you're making toothpaste, no, not too much mint.
Oh, already?
No, no. If you're making toothpaste.
Ah, this is my English.
It's cold.
But if I put the sweet, it totally.
Yeah, it might be a bit. From this picture, I think it's too sweet. Yeah. The mint, instead of mint, instead of peppermint and mint, consider menthol and eucalyptus.
Menthol.
Eucalyptus.
But
Because
menthol is kind of solid one.
we have a solution as well, so you can use 10% or 50% solution. Yeah, and because they will give you the coolness without the mintiness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So those
Without-
two. Yeah.
So instead of using mint, menthol is better.
Menthol, yeah, and menthone is minty as well. So I'd change those, a combination of menthol and eucalyptol. Okay? Yeah. Okay. I feel hungry. Makes me feel hungry. What's the objective?
It's actually a car freshener. I'm trying to make a bit like lemon citrus with aldehydic, ozonic.
Yeah. Okay. So what you've got is you've got far too much of the fixatives. Probably you need something that's like, you know, that this is where this triangle comes into hand. You know, I said about sometimes when there's something missing. So your triangle's like this. It's not really like this.
Okay.
So you need to increase the balance of the top notes and the middle notes. So the heart and the modifiers you need to increase, and then. But let me look at the formula so I can tell you which one's probably causing the problem.
Without the cinnamon, I couldn't find you haven't got a 1% cinnamon solution.
So you have to make it.
So just do it with
What you can do, yeah, that's improved it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's improved it. But you just to give it a little bit of a sparkle. I mean, what we can do.
one of the solvent.
Yeah, this is a bit too heavy. This mushroom. So, I would take. I'll take the fresher notes and then increase them all. So, this one, yeah. Probably those three. Double them all. Double, times 2.
So this one have to decrease?
No, not decrease. We'll just double those. So 1, 3 more, 4 more. Yeah, and then see how that. But I think that's too high, the mushroom. But
Okay.
to correct it a little bit, just increase those, double those. Yeah.
Which smells more Moroccan? Unisex perfume?
This one.
This one?
Yeah.
This is more oudi.
It's more oudi, but it's less complete. It's a
Yeah,
bit.
because this is just a hard nose.
Yes, yeah. This is more complete.
This is more complete.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
So you think it's unisex?
Yes, yeah.
Smells like unisex?
Yes.
Perfume?
Perfume.
Light or?
I'd still do.
I still don't have the completeness.
No, I'd still like, but let me smell it again. Just check. If you go and over to G, there's a thing called allyl amyl glycolate. Add half a drop of 10%.
Half of a.
Allyl amyl glycolate.
Okay.
Yeah, and 10% solution, and just half a drop.
So cinnamon leaf or bark?
Bark is nicer for the effect. Yeah, although it's
more fizzy. So would you just put in, what would you use to dilute it?
we've got alcohol. So if you
have
get
you?
yeah,
Okay.
so there's alcohol there, so you can
Get a little pot.
yeah, a little pot. Okay.
Okay, see, I know this. I don't think it goes through most of the characters here, but that's just what I wanted.
Can you tick the boxes on your objective?
On what I've written on paper, no. What I had in mind, yes. So maybe I just
Oh,
haven't got my objective right.
That's like not fluke. That's not genius. That's objective meets results.
No, this objective doesn't meet the result what I had in mind.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah.
Because I thought this would smell something like this.
Yes.
But now that I have it in front of me, it's not what
you
on
intended.
paper,
Yes, yeah.
But I do like what I'm smelling. I smell the boldness. I smell the masculine.
I smell the animals.
You smell the animals? Oh, thank God. I don't smell the animals.
Really?
So.
Oh no.
I smell a lot of musk. I see freshness. I don't see the forestness. And I see a bit of dampness, but I don't see the wild.
I see bears and.
You do see it. Then maybe I just can't correlate. Can you tick the boxes here for me?
Okay. Bold, masculine, wild. Yes. Forestry. Yes. Fresh, no. Animalic, yes. Dense, thick forest and wild animals, yes. The freshness. And as a perfume, that's what it lacks, is like a freshness. So it's like, yeah, I can see that picture, but would I want to wear it? Because it's not really like fresh enough, yeah?
What do you add for the freshness?
Because it's unisex.
No, it's not. It's masculine.
It's masculine, okay, because it's masculine, dihydromercenol.
What's that?
Under citrus. Yeah.
Oh, dihydro.
Mercenol, yeah. Cool water.
Do you smell the cool water in it? Do you smell it? Because I added eucalyptol and menthol 50%.
When you add the dihydromercenol, you'll smell it even more.
So 1 drop of that?
Start with 1. Yeah. How many total drops have you got?
Off this entire thing?
Yes, yeah.
I need to calculate. Somewhere about 30, 40.
30, 40. So you might need as many as 3 or 4 drops of the
I'll
dihydromercenol.
try with 1 first.
One first, then
keep
build up
adding.
slowly, yeah. Yes, it's improved it, yeah. It is. Now, take your bottle. Can you show me? And then add some alcohol, and then we'll smell it again with alcohol because it might smell even better. Because the alcohol will help to open up the smell. So that we want about a 25% solution, so fill alcohol to about there. Yeah. Be careful because it will leak, but mix it together and then we'll smell it from the smelling strip.
I went to make an incense stick.
Yes, it smells like incense sticks.
Yeah, but then there was such a lot of sandalwood in that, and only basil has come out. I should have added 10%. No? I wanted it to smell like when you smell it in the house, when you burn the incense stick,
Yeah.
you feel like you're entering a temple which has a lot of tuberose and jasmine and the garlands, the
Okay,
gods flowers,
yeah.
the incense burning and the sandalwood.
Okay, so you have 2 problems there. You have the
Not added to-
thymol and the basil, and they're actually boosting each other. So I know Javanol is popular, but I would bring that down a little bit. But I think just try it without those 2 first.
Okay.
The basil, and then add them back. Yeah.
Do it now or tomorrow?
You might not have time tomorrow.
Do it now?
The one that you asked me to add, is it the one?
Yes. No. At 10%, that's 10%. Half a drop. take that I mean, sandals are black, it's not like a real sandal, it's more like you could use some Mercery Super, but but Java, no, I see you still want a sandalwoody character. So there's things like ebonol there, and yeah, but you may be 50-50 with the ebonol. But choose the sandalwood you like, yeah, not the one I like, yeah.
Supposed to be a perfume for teenage girl at the beach, tropical beach. So the theme is
Yes,
tropical.
tick. Sun and Breeze tick. Sexy, not sure about sexy. Not sure about teenage. How teenage?
I was thinking of getting the citrusy muguet, but it doesn't seem to come up.
Yeah. You got the coconut. You got this here. This is fine. This bit is a little bit lacking, and it's a little bit older. Yeah.
Maybe too much of the rose.
Yeah, could be too much rose.
The
Yeah.
citrusy doesn't stand out right there.
A touch of fruitiness for a younger person. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a little bit on the heavy side too. So maybe this part needs to increase in quantity. This freshness, fresh notes, the citrus notes you've got here.
A bit of vanilla as well, but it doesn't seem to come out as well.
Well, the vanilla here, maybe not necessary to increase that, because that's going to increase the coconut, which you already have enough of.
Yeah.
So I think it's the citrus,
maybe
M and X.
Okay.
The rose, you don't need any more rose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks.
Okay.
Fresh enough. Citrusy enough. I don't know, not way too much either. Toilet.
It still could be doing a little bit more fresher.
Okay.
More fresh. Okay.
Thank you.
I think it's getting lighter.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping for. When you get the concentrate of a concentrate, yeah, it's like a bud that's closed, and when you add the alcohol, it sort of opens it up, so it releases all the smells. So now it's much more interesting, yeah, than it was before. You like it? Oh, yeah. Much. It's much more of a perfume now than it was before. Before it was just like a smell. Now it's made it a bit more alive. Yeah.
Do you like it? Do you think it would sell as a masculine perfume? That's the question, because that's what I was creating.
I think I want to do a little bit more work with it, to live with it. Yeah. When you first make something, you're happy with it, and so I feel like quite happy. But I think there's something that still needs to be tweaked on it.
Do you think it's on what note? The spicy note or the animalic?
Live with it, and the same as just now. I put it in alcohol, and then we'll see how it operates in alcohol. It might open up more in alcohol and be more interesting.
And also, if it sets down for a while,
Yes, of course, maturation.
Well.
Yes, yeah.
I can't. I did. It's not really accurate though. 1 drop of the cinnamon bark at 10% in DPG, with 9 drops of alcohol.
Yeah.
The alcohol drops are obviously smaller than the DPG drops.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how to get that out and put it 1 drop in there. That's just the cinnamon bark.
That's just the cinnamon bark. Oh, droppers. We have got some. Okay, yeah, close down. Drops.
9 drops isn't the same as.
Far.